Good. One more line, guys. One of the phone didn't charge, so we have to make sure that everything is okay. Choo 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 choo. 90. Gee, are you working or not? Good. Fuck, it doesn't work. Ooh. Okay. Good. Okay, that's good. Perfect. It works. Took a bit longer than expected, but okay. And now. Dumbling will come today. Hours 45 of Project Vendetta. This is the sunrise. Makes you wonder why I woke up so early. We're gonna do an intro. I'm gonna take a shower. Gonna do some editing. I'm gonna be watching BoJack Unchained. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good day. I'm really excited, actually. Ah, there you go. And let's not forget this. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Dumbling. It's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Okay, so doing well. So having a wonderful day. Sorry about the intro. Try to always get my shit in order, but sometimes it doesn't work. You understand? So I hope you guys are doing well on this 26th February 2026 or day 145 of Project Vendetta. I'm in a good mood even though yesterday was a bit disastrous. So yeah, we're trying to do the best we can with what we have. So right away we're gonna go for breakfast. Still have some of those sugar cones. Maple sugar cones. But mostly we have this. The important part to finish because there's super salty lard fat. So I don't want to have this taste in my mouth the whole day. And end of the day with actually a sweet taste. Until we have tonight's supper. It's gonna be cheese breadstick. Good. So today, we're going for the intro. It's gonna be super simple day. It was about an hour ago. I was making this place for this guy. Because the guy had problems. And the hairs are fucked up. It's okay. I'm gonna take a shower soon. So. Why is this guy fucked up? Dude, I'm in a good mood, even though I said it was bad. Which is a weird thing, you know? Stop eating me, guys. It'll be 40 minutes of just ASMR. See, nothing is better than impressions. And about waking up, about fueling your body as you wake up. That's so massive and important, you know? So, before we start today, intro, yes, I'm wearing the same pants as yesterday, and the day before, and the day before. And guess what, tomorrow I'm going to say, we're in the same pants, we're comfy, and we don't work this week, sadly. So, I should go home. We're rut maxing. How the fuck this should go? I'm supposed to call my dad shit. I'm on the end of this. So, yeah, have a simple day. I'll do this intro. Take a shower. Wipe Bodak Unchained. Bodak Unchained as we do one thing, which is what? Which is, I feel like eating the second one. I have to resist. Second, we're going to be watching Dr. Stone as, see? I'm going to be watching Bojack and Shane as I upload videos from this phone. Then, what I'm going to read Dr. Stone as we do some editing for this phone. And that's pretty much it, honestly. We also going to be streaming. I had a problem with streaming last night. However, we also had a really good time streaming in the morning. So, we did 2 streams. One of them had problem I couldn't stream. Wi-Fi wasn't good. Second one was proper. I'm gonna do some Fortnite. I'm gonna do some Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3, I'm gonna be honest, I'm fucking done with this game. I took out some games lately. That's my problem is we took Fortnite, we took Borderlands, and we took Red Dead Redemption, which are 3 my apologies, FPS. And because there are 3 FPS, gameplay is similar, so you're like, okay, well, what am I doing here? And the really weird thing is, one of them is more of a Western simulator, one of them is more a first-person shooter, the second of them is more a third-person shooter, so you're like, what the heck? And even then, right now, I'm craving Resident Evil 4 remake, which is a FPS, so I don't know what's going on with me. Now, then we're gonna be finishing this TikTok, the Switch stream. I'm gonna go on TikTok Live again. I don't feel like going on TikTok Live because lately I've been going through some shit on TikTok Live. And it's not a big deal, right? But talk about this today also. But as I mentioned yesterday, when I'm gonna be going to the north next year. My apologies. I'm so sorry. This is disgusting. My mom would be proud. But then again, she won't watch this until next year. And by then, see, rap maxing.
Remember when that act?
Rap maxing, baby.
Between.
Yeah. So the whole thing is, and you know what's insane? Let's take this. Oh, it's not the same app. It's ice fishing, but
The bands hit build. Okay, let's see. Almost.
you actually
And
see
click.
that it's AI.
Perfect. Nice.
And they're taking Logan
Next
Paul.
one.
They're taking speed.
Right here.
They're taking people that don't associate themselves with. So they're making money, and then what they're gonna do? They're gonna invest in somebody else, and something else. And when they invest on something else, they're gonna change the name of the company. They call bankrupt on it. So there's not anything to do, and they just got away with it. You can't sue money from somebody that doesn't have money. I'm not gonna sue $1 million from somebody who makes $1 per hour. I don't know how you're doing $1 per hour, but this is how it works. So yeah. So long story short, I'm not gonna. We're not gonna do the North. We're not gonna do TikTok live. So might as well focus on it this year. Like the goal this year would be what? The goal this year would be to build a community, or it's stupid. You build a community to let it down when you stream, when you don't stream anymore. To build a fan base. That way they see the videos, and when I do the videos, the video gets views, which we get hopefully more subscribers, more views after this, which is a cycle, right? So I'm doing the beginning of a channel that is not a beginning of a channel. We're doing what you should do for beginning the channel. You should do live when you start. That way, you just do the best. But then there's price to it, right? For example, yesterday, for the second time in 1 week, we got suspended. So the first time I was talking about with Storm, we talked about weed and cocaine and natural drugs. Now, is that the best subject to talk about? No, but listen, you're going to talk about drugs. If you're going to be hyper aware of drugs, then might as well do the right one, which is the natural one. Forget about your pills. Forget about your chemical constitution, right? If it's natural, it's meant to be consumed. If it's not natural, it's not meant to be consumed. Because if it was meant to be consumed, it would be natural, isn't it? Am I saying that you should do drugs? No. Am I saying that you should be informed about drugs? Yes. Why? Because you should be informed about every single thing. You should be informed about the falling Roman Empire. Why did they fail? Why did the strongest kingdom in the world fail? Because they were too divided. They were trying to conquer too much. Then their own base was left defenseless. Understand? When you understand that, you'll understand that even though you're the strongest, you got to keep out your base, right? So yeah. So the second time we were talking about with Kate, and Kate was talking about how it was the time of the month for her, which I'm glad that she talked about that, because I'm like, dude, we're really close now. I don't know if that's a normal thing to talk about with your friends, but okay. You know, we are gonna take it. We're gonna take it on the chin, literally. And I'm gonna say thank you. Okay. And I got flag for violence, and I was like, say what? Say word? Say who? Say he? Who? Ha? And then I started singing System of Down. Why yeah oh, why yeah oh, why have we let up the sky? It's nuts because I haven't had a suspension from live for any reason. And I love that I'm using the word for any reason. And since we started making live, and now the same week we have to, something is going on, right? So yeah, a bit of a mess. However, and it's just again, yesterday we had a bad day because our emotion took the better of us. I was pissed off because I was being suspended, right? I was being suspended for something that I didn't know. See, the thing is not being suspended, that's the problem. The thing is, I know I'm going to appeal it, and I have to take a break for 50 minutes. Then not only am I losing all the followers, the viewers, not only am I losing all of the algorithm, which is the likes, the comments in the live, I'm losing everything, right? So then we have to start from zero, and I'm like, dude, I don't have time for another part, right? You know why I don't do 15 minutes live? I don't see the point. You know when I don't do 45 minutes live? I don't see the point. 45 minutes is more visible though. So yeah, so what am I going with this? I don't even know. Yeah. When I saw it, I was like, fuck that. And I was getting pissed because I was getting I was getting how can I put this without sounding like an asshole? I sort of got I got, let's say, okay, I don't know the exact time, but let's say I was kicked out of the live at 9:43. I received three texts. One of my friend, another one of my friend are like, hey, and I felt so fucking bad because I'm like, maybe at first I was pissed off. I was like, dude, I was live. You saw me live. You could have talked to me live. Why did you talk to me? I was like, okay, well, maybe they was waiting until the live stopped to talk to me. And then both of them kind of came with their problem, and I was like, okay, no problem. But at the same time, it kind of, again, with the emotion, with the over influx of emotion, I was like, dude, I just got suspended on TikTok. You don't care about how I feel. And why should I care about how you feel? Because you're a good person. And being a good person is sometimes letting go of your query with people, letting go of your hardship to support people that possibly are more needed than you. Um, this girl, she was talking about how her mom took her phone to block a guy, and I was like, okay, okay, what am I supposed to say here? And I was like, well, move away from the house, go fucking apartment. You're old enough, you know. But I mean, I cannot talk about this because when I moved from an apartment, I was super young. I was really, really young, you know. So my perception of when is the right time to move from your parents' house is gonna be different, of course. So A, B, C, and then I come back and it was okay, right? And I was really pissed up because I had so much emotion, right? And then talk about boundaries. So there's a couple of viewers. For example, I talked about this one 2 days ago. There's another one that came in, and I'm not sure why we keep them around. There's people that makes you feel icky. Some people that I don't appreciate. I don't like. So why not block them? Why just not block them? And the reason why you don't block people like that is because they haven't done one specific thing. It's small increments of things that small increments of thing that you're like, okay, well, this is a bit uncomfortable, and they do it again. So you're like, okay, well, this is a bit uncomfortable, and they do it again, and like, okay, well, this is really uncomfortable, but this is the third time. If I didn't ban you the first time, I cannot ban you the second. This the third time because you did the same thing. So I'm not gonna punish you for something that I didn't punish you before because it doesn't make any sense. And if I was to punish you, I would punish you every single time for everything that you did. Does it make sense? I hope so. So yeah, so there was this guy, and again, it's increments of things, right? So for example, his name started with B. We did talk about that guy before, and he was like, "Hey, don't blink, it's your boy B," right? And it's people like that. And did the guy do something wrong? No. He just copied the intro because he liked the content, which is great, right? But is it a lack of self-awareness? Is it a lack of, hey, maybe I shouldn't steal shit from people? Maybe they worked hard for what they have. Maybe you know. And I was pissed off 2 days ago because of a guy watching the viewers. And I'm like, dude, you worked hard for this. You know, but again, it's a question of some people possibly don't see work as work. They possibly don't see work as something they had to do. For example, right? I'm gonna be working 8 hours. I'm gonna be paid for 8 hours, and this guy's gonna be like, "Hey, dude, you could have done that in 2 hours." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm getting paid for eight, right?" He's like, "Well, that's not really honest." And when you're young, you're like, "Okay, well, I'm getting paid." When you're older, like, "Okay, yeah, that was not cool. That was not cool because those people, other people, the teammate, the coworker, could have used your help." You know, so it's a lack of understanding. It's a lack of self-awareness. And yeah, so all of this is just say I had a influx of emotion. I was like pissed off, and I was like, okay, well, can't talk to anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody, and it's a shame because this it's not their fault. The two people that texted me yesterday, it's not their fault that I got suspended. It's the fault of myself for talking about things that possibly I shouldn't talk about. I didn't know menstruation was something I shouldn't talk about, but apparently not. I'm going to talk about this story. The phone closed. I'm going to talk about this story for Wattpad. When I started making content, I was feeling overly creative, and I was down to create and create and create and create. I was like, oh my god, I want to fucking create. I'm so happy creating, right? And I realized it didn't matter what I was creating. I was doing whatever I wanted to create. So I started writing, right? And my writing, I was like, dude, this is kind of cool. But then At a time, I was obsessed with work and I didn't get laid, so I started thinking about porn. And then I was watching so much porn. I know there's a lot of information. I was watching so much porn that I was in a position where I was like, dude, guess what? That's not healthy. So I start reading because at least my brain was active, right? I start reading porn, and I was like, you know what? You could write that. So I wrote a book, and that book was called Montreal Smut Story, and it had 130,000 views. So yeah, so I'm watching this, I'm reading this, and I'm excited, and I'm posting every single day, and I'm working on it, and I go insane, right? Because I'm obsessed with success. I'm obsessed with results. So they changed the term of contract. They did the term of services, the TOS, and my book falls under adult content, which is no longer permitted. And instead of watching, and that's the craziest thing, the updates, and I remember correctly, the update was like a month or two. The change of TOS was installed a month before or 2 months before, but not the same day. I could have taken in a day off and just back up my stories, and I didn't do it. And I was super pissed because like, oh my god, it was their things. They had the right to do it. If they want to suspend me, it's their right to do it. And it's kind of crazy because I got pissed off at people that were trying to reach out to me, and I was like, it's not their fault. They didn't do anything to you. Why are you mad at them? You're mad at the situation. Don't be mad at them. And with retrospective, you understand that mad at anything. Now, also the reason why I was mad is because I felt, and this is the hard part. Those two specific people. I know I said three, but the third one I didn't answer. So, the two that I did answer, I felt like it was okay. So it's so complex. I felt like it was a lack of compassion. I thought it was a lack of kindness because again, I was live. You could have talked to me live. You waited because it was personal. I understand, but I just got kicked out. And please, okay, so it's kind of crazy because on the first moment you'll be like, okay, well, maybe not talking to a guy the second he goes off live is something I should do. Maybe not the second, right? And it's kind of weird because it's like almost like they're waiting for you to go out of life. Why is that weird? I was like 3 hours and a half. So you waited for 3 hours and a half for a guy to text him and for him to answer. It's a bit, but hey, time is the most precious resource, and for that you should be able to use it however you see fit. So then, the department that was like, dude, don't get mad at them. It's not their fault that she got suspended. But I'm like, there was a lack of kindness, a lack of compassion, right? Like, and what bothers me, especially with one person, is we haven't talked in months. I talked in years. I was talking with Carly about this. There's a guy that wrote me on Twitch. And the guy is super nice. The guy is super nice. I don't talk to him anymore because we did a collab on Fortnite and we were talking, and then he said the N word, which it's not cool because it's you shouldn't say that, but it came out of him as kind of like a slip. It's not something I think he used on a daily basis. He possibly sings about think about the N word. No, he possibly sing song that has the N word in, and it just slipped out, right? So something that you say, for example, listen to a lot of Latino music. I'm gonna pick up on the Latino lingo, right? Is that bad? I don't give a fuck if it's bad. I know exactly what I mean, and that's the important part. So if you know exactly what I mean, and what I mean is wrong, then you understanding what I mean means that you have wrong IDs. So who's the bad guy here? The guy that you're listening to, or the guy who's promoting the ID? I think we're both wrong. I died. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die. I died. On the ground I lay. The thing is to say, I don't know why I die. I should figure out, was my defense too low or my attack slow? I don't know why the fuck I'm dying. I will not die. I will survive. I will not die. I'll wait here for you. I feel alive. When you're beside me, yeah, will not die. I'll wait here for you in my time of dying. So the guy, we stopped talking because first of all, the guy was. I make a lot of mistakes when it comes to human interaction. I should keep up with some people, but I don't keep up with some people because I'm like, dude. First of all, I don't want to get attached to people because then you get hurt, and people are shitty. Not everybody's shitty, but most people are shitty. Most people are snake. I got a text again 2 days ago. A guy came out to me and is like, "Dude, thanks for being there. People are faker and getting faker and faker, but you're a real one. Stay that way." That really made me feel good, you know. So all this to say, I don't know what I was saying. ADHD. Yeah, so I was talking to Carly. Carly was like, how did that make you feel that the guy? Well, the first thing is, it's my fault. I didn't pick up with him. We didn't talk, right? And it was weird because I was talking about how we're not really friends because otherwise I would feel the need to text him or him to feel the need to text me. So it's just like people, and at the same time, I have this mentality where everybody that I meet on social media will be my friend. That's not going to be happening. This is not physically possible. This is not humanly possible. I'm reading Dr. Stone. They're saying that 150 is the amount of people that you can actually remember at a time. Yeah, crazy, right? Is that true? I don't fucking know. Does that make sense? I don't know. I never thought about it. But then I read this message, and it was a really sweet message. It was like, "Hey, dude, I'm doing good. Just that I'm in school. I'm studying law. Blah blah blah." It was really nice, and I was like, "Dude, you're such an asshole." Such an asshole because you weren't pleased with the guy texting you, but you see the message and it makes you feel good. So you should be happy that you see a message that makes you feel good more than who is texting you. So yeah. So we're dealing a lot with things. I have to manifest my emotion in a better way. I have to control my emotion in a better way because they affect me in a negative fashion. Like for example, it's not normal that I was feeling so shitty yesterday and this morning we're feeling good. It's probably because we overreacted. So how do we fix that? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to fix that because at the same time I have to take a step back, and you can tell that yesterday was a worse day than per usual. Why? For a very simple reason. There was a troll yesterday, and usually I ignore troll, but yesterday I had a hard time ignoring him. So what pushed me not to ignore him, right? Yeah, so there you go. Perfect. Because I call him almost on a daily basis, and I said, then call him, and he's like, "Hey, call me. I'm worried." I'm like, "Dad, I'm good." I just didn't have time. I talked to my mom yesterday. Love my mom. I sometimes I like talking to both at the same time, the same day. Sometimes like no. And you see, possibly yesterday was a day where I was a bit more emotionally drained. So that's possibly also as to why. So now what we're gonna do is we're finished with the intro. I'm gonna go under the sweet embrace of a warm bath. We're gonna be watching BoJack and what else? BoJack Unchained, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Then we're gonna be doing some clips, and then we're gonna be reading. What can I talk about? We're gonna be reading Doctor Stone. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay. Nicole Jitters. Of course, you didn't upload. Of course. $800 megabytes. Whew, close. Okay. Can I have this? Let's test it. Come on.
Okay, enjoy your chicken.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we take a break. I have to wait until they upload. What the fuck?
Iron. A tang sword took shape, gleaming cold, looking like.
Hey. Hey, what's up?
Respect the Coppin team!
Yo.
We knew.
Whoa, Lucy, what the hell?
What?
T'as-tu déjà des collègues de travail qui sont tombés en amour avec un prisonnier?
Ben oui,
Ça arrive régulièrement, ça?
régulièrement. Je
Tabarnouche.
dirais pratiquement chaque année. Pratiquement chaque année.
À chaque année, t'as une
Pratiquement.
collègue gardienne de prison à tombe béran en amour avec un de vos détenus.
Ben, soit que c'est un agent de correction, soit c'est un un agent de programme ou un agent de libération ou un aumônier ou une aumônière aussi ou ça. Tu sais, c'est comme...
Avez-vous un règlement à l'interne qui vous interdit de fréquenter des détenus?
Ben oui.
T'as-tu déjà des collègues de travail qui sont tombés en amour avec un prisonnier?
Ben oui.
Ça arrive régulièrement, ça?
Régulièrement. Je dirais pratiquement à chaque année.
À chaque année, t'as une
Pratiquement.
collègue gardienne de prison à tombe béraine en amour avec un de vos détenus.
Ben, soit que c'est un agent de correction.
Don't blink. It's your boy Ink with the crazy hair and the messy table. Having Wapsa having a wonderful day. So just finished doing an intro. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna relax a little bit. We have to do some editing. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be taking a shower. We're gonna be reading BoJack and then editing and then reading some Dr. Stone. So right now we're going into the behind the scene part of the day. Not the most interesting, but still.
Do you like that story? Being mean. And so she called Dada, and she said, Dada, I want to come home. I'm not going to be mean no more. And the Dada said, you're going to be nice? And she said, yes, I'm going to be nice. And the Dada drove all the way to the bad house, and he got her daughter, and he hugged her so tight. She hugged her like this, and he said, okay, please don't be mean. I love you. And Dada said, oh, I love you too. Let's go home and I made dinner for you. And after we dinner, we can eat chocolate. And the Dada said, you're gonna be nice? And she said, yes, I'm gonna be nice. And the Dada drove all the way to the bad house, and he got her daughter, and he hugged her. Anymore?
Or you pay her. I want 5%.
What do you want to
do?
do?
I'm
not doing anything.
I'm letting it play. What's Keen wants?
I'm letting it
what
play.
Keen wants.
I'm letting it play.
Well, what
Boogie.
you got two? You get? Are you
I
getting a
got two
third for your other
jackets
show?
and Desi
Are you
doesn't
getting a
have one.
third?
You know why?
Are you
Because
getting
she
a
is
third?
memorable, and anyone else. Nothing. No one remembers her. No one knows
Then am I
her. No one
memorable?
remembers.
He wants another 10% of the show on top of the portion that he already gets out of us for Desi. I'm sorry.
Don't be an Albert.
Okay, I'll do the therapy right here. I don't have to move my bed and lay down and do all that bullshit, though.
Yes. The idea is you were laying on a therapy couch, and we are giving you therapy.
I don't think
You
the
need to lay
chat...
down.
Leave Roger alone so Boogie will come back.
I want some goddamn respect. I got to.
Turn your camera on.
I prepare. Fucking bed. Get your goddamn bed out. Get
You know
your
what?
goddamn bed out. You agreed to the bed. We set a
4
goal.
months of membership. Boogie Logic. Desi isn't a part of the show. She's not a host.
Marty's birthday gift is going to be one the whole world can enjoy. The richest man in the world is about to deliver the biggest martial arts championship in its history. And you don't have to be out of this world to join in the fun. All fighters, regardless of age, gender, nationality, or even species.
You'll be watching BoJack Unbound, but why not?
Energy powders. Okay. If he's gonna go for sand soon, we might as well.
It's a simple parlor trick. You made a quick change. Smoke and mirrors. Why? Out of all the tournaments in the world that they have to enter, man, I hate this. Mr. Satan, you are a crafty devil. No one would ever think to look for you down here. Yeah. The infirmary is back there. This way.
The family's brains in 2014. It turned the parents into unwilling passengers.
Bom. Boom. Good.
Attends, gros, ça va être plus simple de me rajouter sur Snap. T'es tout le temps le même avec toi. Chaque fois que je t'enlève mon gars de Snap, man. C'est pas la première fois que je t'enlève Snap, man, parce que c'est fatigué avec tes stories de merde. Je vais te mettre dans les comptes à ne pas envoyer des trucs. Ok, renvoie-moi donc je te trouve un peu. C'est quoi ton crise de pauvre, là? Maxime.forget7 sur Snap. Ouais, je vais lui montrer mon pénis. Boyardi, il sait, j'ai un petit bat. Alright. Et bouge pas, reste là. Laisse-moi dans le corner. C'est pas moi qui t'envoie ce que je t'envoie là, ok? Bouge pas. Ok. Très unique. Hey, c'est long, hein, Chris, son affaire. C'est long, tabarnak.
Mec d'un style de calice de merde sale, man, que je vais pogner les nerfs ici, là. C'est boire. Pis c'est en plus!
She's
Moi,
smoking and
man.
she's pregnant.
On pisse les baleines, on pisse les galaxies!
Ça veut dire que tu veux te péter, toi?
Ben, toi qu'on va te péter?
Mais non, mais tu dis des baleines. On pète des baleines.
Dude, you're
ouais,
pregnant.
Fois 3, gang!
J'ai un autre gant si tu veux.
Oh,
Un bel exemple, hein? Un bel exemple. Merci, Zako. Non, mais un bel exemple de TikTok. Hey, arrête de le goudrer, toi, avec. Est-ce que tu vas chier? C'est pas grave, man. Tout ça pour ça. Ah, c'est je m'attendais à pas grand-chose de toi, mais là, Calis. Chris, c'est comme si j'avais le goût de voir ça, tabarnak. Va donc chier! Hey! C'est pas... c'est drôle. Personne n'a ça, là. Genre, moi, j'ai reçu ça out of nowhere d'une personne parce que cette personne-là me faisait chier. Puis genre, la personne a dit, regarde ça, la bel exemple que c'est cette personne-là. Paf, elle m'envoie cette vidéo-là. Je suis comme, ben, voyons donc. On dirait que t'es plus malaisé qu'autre chose. Ça serait passé, Max. Toujours un plaisir. Va donc chier! Hey! Toujours un plaisir, Boule. Merci d'être passé, faut. OK, salut. Calice. Et bateau. Et là là. Ouais, vite rapide, Calice. Il y a juste 20 loups, putain de merde.
C'est ce que je vois. Il est arrivé. Salut!
Salut.
Bah, tes souhaits?
Merci. Oh.
Ça va,
Oh.
ça va, tu vas bien?
Quoi?
J'ai dit, ça va, tu vas bien?
Oui, ça va bien. Merci. Merci de m'aimer.
Voilà, une remontée acide, les amis. On aura besoin des oméprazole.
Et badarnac. Non, la mauvaise fureur encore.
Ouais, moi aussi, je crois, Sniper. Merci, tout le monde, merci.
Oh, style pauvre tabarnak. Calice.
Merci beaucoup, merci.
Merci, machine. Merci, Jenny. Calice, une chance t'es là, tabarnak. Ça serait mort comme un trou de cul de quelqu'un dégueulasse. C'est pas croyable. Merci, Big. Calice. T'es tabarnak de Chris. Merci bien, Big.
C'est dommage.
Hummus. Je veux être fatigante un...
Hello, baby.
Oh, geez, it sure does.
The map looks what? Oh, yeah, it looks like a...
Ça filme combien de... Non, j'ai un gag réflexe, là. T'es chiant, pas chiant. The fuck? T'en avais pas au début? Hey, chien tabac. Ça filme combien de... Non, j'ai un gag réflexe, là. T'es chiant, pas chiant. The fuck? T'en avais pas au début? Hey, chien tabac.
Gotta check the in.
Yo, je sors. Ouais, je voulais sortir. Non, il est sorti le fou. Oh shit. Oh shit. Je pense qu'il y a une personne qui est morte. Guys, j'ai peur.
Look at that happen. I think good. Ugh. 93. My apologies.
Guys, faut que je vous montre ça. Filme-moi fondre, guys. Une compagnie québécoise. Certains l'ont sûrement déjà vu. Je vous explique un peu. C'est...
X recorder Android. Could I possibly be? Oh, double up. In crown. Double up in crown. Okay, good. Okay, so now... Heads.
Did you know you can catch various Pokemon while you sleep? Which sleep type do you fall into? Dozing type? Snoozing type?
Okay, so Spider-Man Homecoming comes out in July. And after finishing The Incredible Hulk, a lot of people really seem to enjoy the...
Dumb Link is your boy. Ended up sleeping for way longer than expected. Still day 1:45, but hey, we woke up and it's for 3 hours. And about this morning, we were lacking. We were missing about 2 hours. So this morning we went to bed. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up at 8:30, which is 6:30, which basically means we slept for 9 hours and a half. So that's not bad. Right now, what I'm doing is it's 4:19, about 4:20. 4:20, yo. So what the plan is gonna be is I'm gonna be playing Fortnite till 5, nice little 40 minutes, and my apologies, and then I'm gonna be going live. I'm gonna go live at 5 o'clock today for the sunset, but also because I want to be early. We got a lot of Dr. Stone. We have a lot of Dr. Stone. We have a lot of Yeah, Bardock Unbound. I was gonna say Bardock, yeah, it's not Bulldog. Bulldog's a noodle. I'm gonna be editing. Yeah, fuck. I didn't do much today. That's why I don't have a lot to do on the live. Today's Thursday, so we don't have that. I'm not good at goodbyes. I miss the sunshine in your eyes. Who said, cowboy, don't cry? Catch around the carousel, catch my drift. She took me for a spin. There's no easy way to win. It's too much I can't take anymore. Stuck like I've been feeling before. In Wild West, sunk into my chest. Right around the carousel, if you catch my drift. Took me for a spin. I said the guy's okay. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Une gang de fous ensemble.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Like this is sport.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Mama ran off and pondering. I remember everything. Mama ran.
I hopped up the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame.
Pour moi, le plan de sortie cette semaine.
J'entends.
Ben,
J'entends. Non, mais j'entends que tu te sens comme ça, là.
J'entends ce que tu me dis, ça veut rien dire. Sinon, deux fingers de même. Puis là, ils sont floutés. Ben, c'est justement.
J'entends.
Ah! J'entends, mais j'écoute pas. Elle m'a dit 8 fois, j'entends ce que tu me dis. Puis cette phrase-là, je t'avais de tilter. Mais il faut que je me parle. C'est la slop, c'est pas moi.
Tu dis, je t'entends.
J'entends. Je t'entends.
Je t'entends, mais
Je sais que tu l'entends. Le soleil, c'est chaud, l'eau, c'est mouillé. Je suis pas en train de chuchoter, je suis pas en train de mimer, calvaire.
J'entends, mais comme...
Comme je te dis, je t'entends.
OK, je t'entends.
J'entends ce que tu me dis. Ben oui. Pour moi, le plan de sortie.
Are you friendly?
Okay, I'm waiting about that, right?
Good morning, USA. I've got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky.
Level 30.
I wish I never responded.
Rob Denner.
Good morning, guys. Before we take this any further, I need you all to turn over your weapons. Stay. You hand them over.
We don't know if we want to stay. We were going to use them. We would have started already.
Let them talk to Deanna first.
Who's Deanna?
She knows everything you'd want to know about this place. Rick, but why don't you start?
Sasha. Good thing we're here.
Trust me. Now drop that stone. You'll need both hands to choke a goblin.
How do I see you without?
Jerry fought back disgust as he wiped the drool away, realizing he no longer needed the crystal to see the fairy creatures. Meanwhile, inside the cage, Simon was terrified. He didn't understand what was happening, seeing meat on a spit rotating on its own over the fire.
Simon! Jared! Oh my god! Oh my god! Jared, what's happening? Get me out of here.
Just as Jerry pulled out a small knife to cut the ropes, the pig spirit yanked him back. Then the cage was slowly lowered. Nearby dead, leaves began whirling wildly, and an aged figure appeared, looking like a frail old man.
That's the ogre you're all freaked out about. That old man.
Don't be fooled by what you think you see. That's just what he wants.
No sooner had he spoken than the pig spirit got distracted by a bird, chasing after it without a second thought, leaving Jerry to face this alone. The Toad spirits hadn't found the fairy tome, only a photograph from Simon's pocket. Realizing they'd captured the wrong person, so the ogre pretended to let Simon go to fetch the book. But after he left, ordered the boy's entire family to be dealt with. Hiding behind the tree, Jerry heard everything and quickly caught up to his brother. Just as they were about to reach the safety of the protected circle, a toad spirit suddenly pulled Simon down and bit hard into his calf. Jerry spun around and rescued his brother, sending the toad spirit flying in an instant.
Trust me.
Yo, bro, should I?
Lucy, I just wanted to say I will knock you out in a fight.
Okay, that's great.
I just wanted to say
I'm done fighting. I'm not gonna.
Oh, what? You're a dusty. You're a dusty.
Alhamdulillah, bro. I wish you the best of luck.
Lucy, I just wanted to say I will knock you out in a fight.
Okay, that's great.
I just wanted to say
I'm done fighting. I'm not gonna.
Oh, what? You're a dusty. You're a dusty.
Alhamdulillah, bro. I wish you the best of luck.
Good. Good for you. I wish you the best. Honey. Shit. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Boom! Wait. What would be? Run around the carousel if you catch my drift. She took me for a spin.
A person that was saying I think this mag.
I've been seeing this.
Baby, I'm a
Tu big gang, Debras. Tubig gang, te brasada na tratsi, desu mój ortaci,
Gang,
zovem
gang.
supercetki Mekija, idem sada kod mog brata Tekija, pozdrav za sve ljude koji me gledaju, koji se ne predaju.
Here we go. Later, loser.
I'm sorry.
Et regardez la poussière. Là, c'est pas 6 mois, là. Dis-nous le temps un petit peu.
En fait, le seul moyen de bouffer des prunettes.
Oh mate, can I get 2 Guinnesses please?
Fly low, go crazy. Hey, we spin.
You walk. Dumbling, it's your boy, welcome to the show. Because I think was having a wonderful day. Woke up way too late. It's 4:30. We got 30 minutes of Fortnite. I have to start now though, so let's freaking go. Okay. I need to make sure that it's working. Thank you. Because of this, you didn't charge. Did you charge or no? $94. It didn't charge. Shit, it didn't charge. Okay. Dumb link is your boy. We are doing well, having a wonderful day. On this day 145 of Project Vendetta. We just woke up, so we're well rested in a good mood, but we're a bit late, which means we can only play Fortnite for 30 minutes, which is not a big deal because, listen, it is what it is. We also have some Skittles, so without further ado, let's freaking go. Good. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go. Nice. So how you guys doing? You guys are doing good? Yeah, yesterday I didn't sleep well, right? And because I didn't sleep well, I didn't sleep well, which means that I re-slept today, but we did sleep a little bit too late. So we're playing right now. Like I said, the reason why we're sleeping at 5 is because there's just wonderful sunset, and I was just talking about how yesterday, how I wish I was going to sleep later because it is not good. So we're gonna go back to OG. There's definitely stuff we can do in OG, and that is pretty much it. You want to do the shop? You want to check out the shop? Okay, no problem. The reality is we did check the shop yesterday. Yesterday night, why didn't we play? Oh, it didn't allow me to stream yesterday night. So this solo leveling we saw. This Air Jordan. This is also new at Gmail, but we see before. Okay, good. We have to kind of hurry because the match is going to start soon. I have time for 2 matches. You know what? It's not a lot, but it's enough to do my dailies. And if it's enough to make my dailies, then we're good. Some of them are super nice, but I saw most of them. That's what happens when you play a while. You get to see a lot of what's in the shop. For example, the shop contained 40 items, right? It changed every week, which means in a week you see about oh, I'm proud of myself today. It's the first day where kind of left a little bit on, a little bit left a mystery. We have our Skittles, and I didn't feel the need to do the test. Why? Because I was tired. I was this was an emotional day, right? I was just tired. So all of this is just say like, hey, we're doing good. We're alive. All that matters. And that is pretty much it. So let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. Kishmala.
Oui, c'est que.
Kaboom, kaboom. Rest in peace, my granny.
Today I woke up with 0 notifications.
Blood.
Sometimes I talk to people, I follow people, and when you see
Me and my wife have this.
some of their posting like, holy shit. Oh, good Lord, what's going on?
This must be it.
Requiem. Am I said I'm not gonna be able to play Requiem? Kinda, because I got every single other's Resident Evil. From 0, I'm missing Code Veronica. Hell to the king. I don't think I have it. I think I have it too. Kills. I got 0. What's up? What's the green taste like? Like freaking lime, dude. I know, delicious. Look at the Skittles. The crunchiness of everything. The shell, the sugar shell. They got me feeling. It's so freaking fantastic. In order of favorite, I would say, oh, this is what we needed. It's a weird thing when you realize that girls are much better. When you eat them you're gonna fight out of your wing, huh? So yeah, so you know, this is really weird candy that if you eat a handful is better. Like lemon do taste like lemon. Orange is delicious, but it tastes like Orange Crush. And strawberry is possibly easily the best. I had a mission for that. Which is what I was trying to do. See, I would have did the Skittle review. I would have been like, hey, what did I not already say? And the answer is nothing. I got this, which I need. Mini episode. Fuck, I love this. It is delicious. I haven't had Skittles in a while. Out of curiosity, try to do it. If you're a Skittle guy, try to do it differently. Out of curiosity, if I had to do it differently, what would I change? So yes, so definitely more of a Skittle guy than a M&M kind of guy. I just think Skittles are tasting better. From the fruitiness of the shell, the sugared shell, which is also really, really fucking cool. In order, my favorite would be... That's the SMG, by the way, so we needed both. We needed both. What we do need is health. If I was to choose, I would go with lime versus lemon, but that's because I preferred a sour but sweet candy. I do like me some lemon as well, but not as much. Orange is possibly the better tasting Skittles because of just how much flavor there is in there, but it doesn't feel like your favorite because it's just like, okay, well, I think it's harder to make a bad tasting orange. I think it's harder to make a bad tasting candy, orange candy versus a lime candy, because you can have a bad key lime pie. I've had bad key lime pie, and I never had bad. Well, I never had bad orange things, but it's a lot less. My favorite thing is an orange creamsicle energy drinks, either Monster Reserve or Ghost. Ghost was a really good one too. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the red is pretty freaking good, and the grape flavor is hard to how can I put this? It's hard to combat because it is so unapologetically grape that it's another one which is hard to complain about. It's another one that's hard to complain about because you're like, okay, well, I've had a horrible grape experience. Things that tasted like freaking medication. But I also had really good, and this one is one of the really good ones. So you're happy because one of the really good ones, but then you realize that it's subpar. It's not the greatest thing as you ever hate. It's not the it's not the best. It's average at best. And you're like, okay, well, why am I forcing myself to have this? And that's how you feel bad, because again, if you had chance of flavor, you would choose grape, right? So this is kind of crazy. Okay, next on the list we have the last one, which is strawberry. Strawberry is good. It's really good, actually. Possibly. Oh wow, that's a good weapon. How am I gonna be calling the fun Skittle? It's fun. It tastes good. Nothing bad. Nothing wrong. However, compared to others, it falls a bit short. And yeah. I'm gonna review it. That was good. So what happened today? Oh man, I was tired. Ooh. I was tired, bro. Sheesh. Yesterday was a really emotional day. I have something like a breakdown. We banned off live for no reason, and then as soon as we get back,
What are you doing? What's your ultimate competition?
She drinks wine.
Les influenceurs.
People ask me what's like the film with Solio Dell. I have a lot of mixed feelings for that. I mean, well, he's not an easy guy to get along with, but you know, it is what it is. You know, him and I, we do get into our arguments, we do get into fights. There's times that him and I are trying to kill each other. Just how friendships goes, you know? It ain't no friendships without the fights.
I refuse.
just sorry, guys. We're almost having a catharsis experience with the Skittles over here. Catharsis, the action, the way you want to feel a thing. I also have to upload. Day 145 intro. I said intro, not outro. Link to TikTok. No. And YouTube. Good.
Si genre le monde sont full méchants avec moi. Merci Joker pour la fleur.
Good. Just there, I'm gonna be able to delete about 5 gigs of data. Okay, good. Nice. That was good. What a great place to land. And again, sadly, sorry, this is my last of the day. I know, right? Already. Good night again, no way. However, tonight we're playing, oh nice, Woodland. Okay. Is it hard to shoot? They're not good long range. Why you got stuck here is amazing. When we're looking for pistol, what are we gonna get? And when we're not gonna be looking for pistol, we're gonna get. So this is a clinger. You have to kill enemy with this shit. It's a mission. Actually, would it be playing 3 minutes and we'll get like 3 level. How do you get to? Flavor. No. Oh my god. My apologies. My apologies. BDS mortgage boards. I'm gonna call the 3 of them the same thing.
To be here without valid
Link, it's your boy. Just finished a TikTok live. 1. 2.
Blink, Easy Blink. Blink, Easy Blink. Welcome to
treat. Oh my god, that was delicious. Okay, let's go. My girl's a cunt. Only when she's serving. That was good. Quelle est magnifique. We need pistol. Shit. Nice. You need to work here with that. What? If we maintain with a 0.0. You got a mission for that too. The 2 Hondos. Shield. Okay, good. My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. It's like you have a mission for shield, you don't have a mission for health. They could easily push you for health. It should be easier, harder to get. No, shield is harder to get. Because you recover shield first. No. I do need to get this first. Boom. I need a pistol. Very cheap. Like he's up there. Wasn't sure what he had in store. Yeah, nothing. Need one more. With the machine gun. And we're gonna need more damage with pistol, but we don't have a pistol. So the goal is to have one more kill with this, drop the gun, pick up a pistol. I got one match to do it. I should mix it. Because right now what we're doing is we're using the plate, which I have the pork rind. It's a weird mix. Thank you. Mm. Mm. You think, guys? Mm. See how dumb I am? Well, not how dumb, but how... I don't think. I was having a problem because right now we're playing Borderlands, we're playing Fortnite, we're playing Red Dead Redemption. And the only thing I'm playing is what? Is Resident Evil 4 Remake. Like, you understand that these are all freaking FPS, right? Maybe the problem is that you're tired of gaming, tired of doing the same thing. Technically not. RDR2 is more of a simulation. Thank you. And even then, I don't think I'm going to be playing RDR2 anymore. It's a great game, but I have played it too recently. There's some battles, dude. Cat Quad Destroyer. I can reach it to you then. Sorry. Se quero jogar. Pro. I hate it, but there's a mission to play. Can't believe there's not a pistol here. Yes. My apologies. My apologies. So the settings, so we're gonna need to quit after this. He is a good player. Nice. Take a left. He's using balloon. Lost my pet. Oh, I died. Nice. Wow. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go. I mean, I don't have to do shit. No, we're gonna play another one. I'll miss the sunset, but it's okay. I got 4 left, 8 level. How crazy is that? Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome up to the show. Because anyone wants having a wonderful day. I was supposed to, right now we're looking for chicken wings. I was supposed to do a TikTok live right now, but Fortnite is just so much fun. I'm gonna focus on playing Fortnite. The plan is to play Fortnite until like 6:30. Finish my daily, finish my quest. Right now we're having a lot of fun, like I said. We'll go live after. I don't have that much to do on live. We have Bardock, we have couple of... I don't have that much to do. Yeah. See, the problem with the lives... The problem with the live is that I'm dependent on everything else. For example, if I'm live, right, and I don't have clips to do, then there's no clips to edit. If I didn't read enough Dr. Stone or watch enough anime, then I don't get to talk about anime. You understand? So I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place, per se. Okay, shut, bro, shut, mon gars, shut.
Where's the little light?
Just gonna be able to delete a lot of stuff, so... Right now, playing is the second best thing we can do. Good. What is the first best thing? Well, you'll see. We don't have the Fuck, the computer won't allow me. Brenda? Oui. You're whispering, dog.
I might just give up on guitar playing too. I don't know yet. Yeah, I give up. I give up on guitar playing.
Because yeah, so what I have to do, we have to do a bunch. We have to do some editing, and we have to do deleting all of the.
Only reason I'm not smashing my other guitar is because my grandmother gave that to me. So I have very good reason as to why
Not to smash it.
I have a very good reason why I'm not going to smash.
And we have to delete a bunch, and I do mean a bunch of behind the scene.
The day the music died.
Drove my Chevy to the levee, and the whiskey was right. Boy. Oh. Soon it'll be the day the music died.
Smashed to pieces. Why am I still drinking this?
Do you have an issue, Cobra?
Right, but it definitely does not taste like the Sprite Tropical remix that I grew up drinking when it first came out.
Because it's over there. It's past dude. Oh, what a damn fool. Sorry, Crown, you were recording for 5 minutes the notification bar. Let's do this first. So good, old boys.
Well, that failed miserably, didn't it? I guess I don't have the proper technique.
Schlack, 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 schlack. Schlack, no. Schlack. Schlack, 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 schlack. Schlack, 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 schlack. Schlack, 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 schlack. Good. I don't know what we're doing is we're deleting behind the scene. Because we did this morning we did a cleanup of the phones. So I'm gonna do this. It's gonna take me a little bit over a little bit of time. Then we'll just have to do camera, so that's good. I possibly have some porn on there. See, so remember this 3 gigs. This will be the day that I die. We were singing, my Sir Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later, now he's just a small fry. He left his home and kissed his mommy goodbye. We have to restart this shit.
Yeah, where was this pig?
Shit.
Hiding from me. What to call this video?
Wait, won't be long, guys. 3 gigs. So be your boy, you whiskey and I. Saying soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. We coulda ride back to Naboo, 'cause Queen Amidala wanted to. I frankly would have liked to stay. We all fought in an epic war, and it wasn't long at all before Little Hotshot flew the plane and saved the day, yeah, yeah, yeah. And in the end, some Gorgons died, some ship flew up and some pirate fried. A lot of folks were broken, the battle droids were broken, and a Jedi I admire most met up with Darth Maul and now he's toast. But I'm still here and he's a ghost. I guess I'll save this boy. Oh my, it's a Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later, now he's just a small fry. He left his home and kissed his mommy goodbye. See? Just right now, dude, just right now, we deleted about 10 gigs. 10 gigs of just files that accumulate because we're doing a lot of behind the scene every single day. Shit la merde. I'm sorry, guys. Fuck me, dude. I'm sorry. Why did I not do that before? Because if I did before, I would have played for 20 minutes, not 30. Kush luck. This is good. This is good. Soon I wanna be a Jedi.
The amjack was super loose and a pickup needed replacement. I had to get rewired. That would have been a lot easier to fix than this. You can't fix this.
There you go. 12 gig in behind the scene.
So when I get a job, I have priorities, man. And saving up for a new guitar is probably going to be my first priority. Most definitely. Now, some people on Facebook, like, posted something on Facebook about me smashing my guitar. They're like, what? No way. And one person was commenting, you just smashed the sax stuff. Got it. Okay, first of all, if I spent $2,670 on a nice ass sax doll, the only smashing I would be doing with it would be with my dick. I thank you. Second of all, a sex doll would be fun, but there's priorities into it. A car, perhaps.
Oh, you don't say.
You know, saving a TV, saving up for a PS4, saving up for a
209.
Why? Well, first,
okay.
Okay, that's what I meant. But then,
209.
string snapped on my acoustic, and I'm like, are you fucking
46.
This thing was old and broken anyway. So in a way, it does kind of suck that I broke
There you go.
Playing it was fun. And seeing it rejuvenated again with a new paint job and working again, just had a break on me again. Like,
Nice.
I think I would have been better off saving up for...
It's just fantastic.
If I do get a new guitar, don't smash it. I'm looking at this like one already. But then, I got lectured by my dad today. Hanging out with him last time, I didn't get lectured. It was nice. But then, this time around, I got lectured twice for the same fucking thing. And it was just like, really? But then it's like, whatever, okay, it's cool. You know, he's giving me a ride to the post office so I can get the Sprite remix that Vapor sent me. You know? I'm going to move this out of the side for a second. So I want to keep these two pieces to commemorate this awesome guitar that I had. Looking back on it now, I wish I had done it. Yeah.
The pistol? Yes.
I think I ran out of cigarette bust the pick. That's alright.
I was hoping that one of them was gonna be up. My apologies.
I need my lighter. Have you seen my lighter, YouTube? Where's my lighter?
Then we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 clips to do.
Damn it! Fuck, who stole my lighter? Motherfuckers are gonna die. Fucking bullshit!
Damn, dude. It's silver, we need gold. The golden emoji.
Motherfucking bastards.
Okay.
And here's the thing of it, YouTube.
They possibly didn't mean to jack it.
They intentionally meant to jack my lighter. I think it happens, you know.
I think they meant it.
Bullshit! I can't have nothing. I'm not allowed to have anything.
You have my part. We'll never be world apart. Maybe in magazine on my umbrella. Cause maybe in Fortnite I'm playing as a tomato, not a potato, but not a tomato. Because it's a skin that I love dearly, and I feel like playing Queenie, always beating King ahead. I got a gun and I got a bullet in the head. Now that we are doing mission 8 level till we reach completion. It should take me an hour, but I'm lazy and I'm gonna see a doctor. Doctor, hey, hey, hey. Maybe we saw a doctor, doctor, doctor. Hey, 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 hey. I had a knee. It was a freaking pilly. This is Simpson version. Oh, no, it's like it's fighting itself, dude. We had a pilly. It was so pretty. It's so naked, baby. Oh, I bet I didn't peel it. And now we tried our best to doing the long range test.
What's good, YouTube?
Oh, go bam.
So most of you
Go bam.
know of
No,
company, Real Love, Sex Dolls.
The fact that you're talking about sex doll and being that, like,
I was looking at
actually, and that, like, not relax, yes, relax. My bro possibly jorked it. He possibly just jorked it and was like, dude, let's make them publicity. Let's get sponsored. I'm like, dude, gangster. Gangster.
a bit pricey for the wig, but you're paying, well, in the end, you're paying
For quality.
something quite awesome.
It's sex doll. Facts. Oh, hello, dear friend. I need to make some distance between us. I need to reach a little bit of distance. That way we can do a mission, if you don't mind, of course. Donde tu están?
That seems a bit pricey. Most of you, I've already done a video on what I would.
Tú eres aquí. Ooh, baby.
How I would customize my doll.
Oh shit.
And for a lot of people who
What a shame. You were so close.
you have the kind of money to throw it down on something like this, I've taken the liberty of helping you out by
Oh, beautiful.
and showing you
Oh, beautiful.
quality sex doll
Really nice.
offer out there, also for not only the best quality, but for the
Congrats, Jella.
for a relatively fair price range.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so
Ugh.
again, this is the sex doll I like to customize. If given certain circumstances, if I had the money and if I hadn't had a relationship in a couple months to a couple years, it's the 157 centimeter 5'2" D cup sex doll. Yeah, there's a picture of it. You got all these awesome options you can go for.
Oh.
I'd go down to, of course,
Who's you? Miam. Pee-pee? Possibly. Do I give two shits? Yeah. That's why you meet me there. With you I always care. Damn, they each are an hour to upload. Sheesh. Oh, I love the sound here. Sound break.
Creates a long, haired, pale skinned goth beauty, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. YouTube, that's my kryptonite.
Moi, je comprends pas.
You know. The sex doll would be fun, but if I got a job, I'd have priorities to save up for first. Like, obviously, a new guitar.
I got 10 gig,
A
baby.
new guitar would be one. I know some people have made comments, so if you got a sex doll, you just wreck it. I'd wreck it, but not like that, just it goes. I know some people have made comments like, well, what about that pocket pussy? You destroyed it, so what the fuck would stop you from
destroying the other one?
destroying the sex doll?
Facts.
Again, I spent $2,730 on something. Why in the actual fuck would I destroy it?
Wait, I don't know, Cobra. You tell me.
Oh, says the guy who destroyed his guitar, which also cost money. I know it's a
2507. Remember this, baby. 2507.
guitar was already broken to begin with. And the fix on it would have been relatively easy to fix.
No.
After several months of not being able to play.
Think I checked because it wasn't true. I wrote as I uploaded it, but I didn't. 5420. Hurry, Inky, before you're in the pool of debt. Because I do like these.
I'm trying to picture the
Hello, friends.
I would do with my sex doll. I could find a way to make fun of my social awkwardness with women and my tricoteria at the same time.
¿Qué eres aquí? Ah, yo entiendo. Eres para el avión. I just saw something that I love. First of all, I think this is the Christmas cabin. When I say I think, oh, crack shack, no way. No way. No shot. I don't know what it was. I thought it was a Christmas, not the crack shot. This is great. One mission less. Oh. Hello. This was before it was destroyed. Interesting, interesting, interesting. They possibly held their first Christmas thing. Sure. Oh. That's para ti. Gracias para ti. And what did I like? I liked this. Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice. Very demure. I do this.
I'm like, no, I'm not Sean. And then Sean continues to give me shit about it. I'll be like, look, Sean.
You know, that's the one that started yesterday. It's my first time ripping skate for
Purposely stroke the hair hard enough to where the wig falls off.
rodeo.
On purpose.
Could I do this in real life? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Oh shit.
Perfect for each other. She has a wig and you have tricoteria. I mean, the comedy just writes itself, man.
Oh. Pero una secret. Boom. I know somebody came here for the first chest and was like, you know what? No way. That's so fucking cool. Wow. Actually, I do like that. Look at this. This is my problem with Fortnite. Oh, maybe 50?
Fuck whoever the fuck you want. You know, there's courtship, there's all these things you have to go through because it's the right thing to do, and because you can't just go out and
1 second, guys. There you go. That's how you skip the ads. That's how you skip ads. Because these guys are paid by themselves. See if you make them waste your time. And now, what we're going to do is, I'm going to press the airplane mode. There you go. You're cutting up. I can hear you. Is great. Is that bad? No, dude. So here's the thing. There's gonna be a lesson in life, people. I think that you have to be a morally good person, but I don't think that you have to be morally right to everybody. My biggest problem in life till a couple of years ago was that I was still nice to everybody. People that didn't deserve it. This guy doesn't know who I am. Doesn't care about who I am. He's calling to. He's doing some cold calling. Right? And then I would have spent like half an hour, 15 minutes, 10 minutes with him. He's gonna be selling me his stuff. I'm gonna say no. He's gonna insist. I'm gonna say no. He's gonna insist. No. He just hang up. And now he's calling me, and I said, "Hey, I can hear you." Right away, I hang up. Cutting out, man. I can't hear you. There you go. Perfect. I love this. This is my first time using this line. Sorta. You could. I understand why people would think that. I'm not gonna deny or confirm. It's like watching some DSP, dude. I don't know why. I feel like kind of living myself. Not in the way of physical, not in the way of soul, not in the way of physical, but in the way of mentally.
There's no sense in letting that.
With you I always care, because took 53 damage for falling. I could say I am not breathing. I could say broke legs are broke, but I'm still sprinting to these roads. You're cutting up. I can't hear you, man. Oh, such a precious moment between us. Hello, friend. Perhaps. Oh, thank you. I'm looking for that.
Because I have a lot of people.
Was actually also looking for this.
That are in
You had my heart. We'll never be world apart. Maybe in magazine, but you still be my part. 'Cause baby, in the dark. Can I go higher? Because am I going the right way? Thank God. Because I'm looking at the map on the top right, and it doesn't give me the top middle meter.
It has a chance to potentially go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You too.
You know what I'm saying? You do.
I got one thing's for sure. Tomorrow night, I'll be getting a lot more sleep, so that way, when the concert hits, I'm not gonna be all like groggy and tired and shit. I'll be wide awake for the concert and shit. Which again, thank you to
Vapor
for sending me and my homeboy Scotty those ICP tickets. I got a couple other friends that are going with me and Scott to the concert, so it'll be like me and 3 other people going to the concert just to hang out and stuff, you know.
ICP, Icing Plain Posse.
I mean, people.
I didn't know fucking Cobra was a juggalo.
Are starting to find me somewhat attractive.
Thank you. Oh, yourself
like
again.
eating a bowl of hot soup. You don't just shove the whole spoon of hot soup in your mouth at once, you know?
Sure.
When you're eating hot soup, you blow on the spoon before you put it in your mouth.
Sure.
And that's kind of, metaphorically speaking, how women are viewing my attractiveness. They're not just going, oh my god, who the fuck is this hot stud? You know what I'm saying? They're like,
I understand what you mean, bro, but
you know, he's not the... Women are starting to see that I'm not the ugliest guy out there, but there's still something that most women are turned off by when they
you don't say.
I don't know what it is. I
Me
can
neither.
sense it when they look at me. I don't know what it is.
Okay, these Jimmy's starting to struggle. Oh shit.
My singing voice is like, Hey, yo,
Are we whiskey?
Yeah, we're still here.
Yeesh.
Thank you very much for the cover, man. I know you've enjoyed yourself, and that's what matters the most, but I think we're ready. We're ready to hear your freestyle again about conjuring storms, magic, controlling dreams, and wherever else your freestyle may take you. No rules, Josh. Nothing is safe. No one is safe. Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, the PEA, drug companies, Anne Frank, roast whoever and whatever you want.
And Frank?
We're ready. Let's do this.
Oh, wait.
Yo, check out my mad rap.
the fucking up in the beginning is not great. Fuck. Again. Could I do better? No. Could I do better?
My mad rap. I fucking got the hiccups.
I got the hiccups. That is amazing. That's a rap in itself.
I conjure demonic spirits into my body so I can steal their powers and expel them back to hell, add to my own power. Fucking dangerous religious practice. I get down like that. Fuck with gay waves and conjuring thunderstorms. Fucking lightning causing people to have frightening dreams when they fuck with me. Causing people to want to know me when I hang out with them motherfuckers don't even know me. Yo, I fucking dreams on a third or fourth dimension, yo. Dreamscaping like that one movie you seen. Traveling into people's dreams and changing the way they
I was greedy.
things. Burning down churches and spinning their bells and ringing them across the Pope's head till he's fucking dead.
Okay.
With that, the 2025 season comes to an end. Good night.
That's good. I just wish it wasn't spicy.
Rise up this. It's the rat.
To the people of Southwark.
Salut, c'est ton chef.
To the people of Southwark Empire.
Hey, what? Ouch.
YouTube channel. I believe there's going to be a vegetarian jerky review with little boy Scotty. We're just waiting on him to receive a package from a certain fan.
Vegetarian jerky with my homeboy Scott. What? What's going on? I feel like if you're half of your
It's not the one I wanted, but hey, I'm not complaining, and I'm taking it as a compliment. Happy Veterans Day to all our awesome vets out there.
Shout out.
With some friends of mine, home by Scotty and home by Chris.
Whoop, Insiga Blasi.
Anyway, I want to attempt to play the national anthem for our vets today. I'll play the song.
Ce que le monde veut dire, c'est que c'est fini. Trouve-toi quelqu'un d'autre pour tes petites affaires.
Ok, on dirait que je cache pas ce qui se passe.
Ça me tente plus.
Anyway, I had a fan send me something for
Ça me fait chier comment ça se passe. C'est
that won't be fun.
fucking whack.
I still have to edit my video.
Oh, ouais, c'est vrai. Je t'entends là. C'est vrai que c'est comme pas.
What is up with people saying I hear you? Do you understand now?
I have already talked to the police about it, and they said they will keep me informed.
Je pourrais apprendre le next step, c'est ça que je veux aussi.
I'm going to make a video about it.
Je fais quoi?
Well,
Pas pensé que ça qu'on avait prévu?
my doll back.
Je sais pas.
The police found her in the back of some dude's car when the police pulled him over for a traffic
Ouais, puis?
Long story short,
Ça change quoi?
in this dude's car to
Mais Chris, on parle, petit aïe. Je sais pas que ça change, mais. Pas facile.
so he could junk it for that money.
Wait.
Right now I've given it on metal video about it. Well, it looks like I'm not getting my doll back. The police found her in the back of some dude's car when the police pulled him over for a traffic violation. Long story short, they found enough meth in this dude's car to put him in prison for life. And on top of that, the dude was chopping up my sex doll to get the metal skeleton. So he could junk it for meth money. I'm so sad right now I've given in on wanting the doll, and
no.
And it made me so happy to know so many people care. But I guess I don't deserve happiness. Got to come clean. The doll's pussy ripped while I was fucking it. And I got mad and threw it away after cutting it up. I was embarrassed and I'm sorry for lying to friends and fans.
I was looking for under level of the said boat. No. Josh and Vapor. Oh no.
I could have reached out, I could have helped out, I could have fixed it for you. Yeah. Sorry, man. That's the straw that breaks the camel's back for me, bro. That's totally understandable. So, I mean, what was going through your head? Like, why are you doing this? This isn't the first time that you've done something like this. We all forgave you for it the first time. But I mean, that alone was $1,000. And if your plan is to pay me back, I don't see that happening. I know that.
Well, it's gonna happen, bro, one way or another.
You intend to pay back $1,000?
Yes, I do.
How would you plan on doing that?
Either through t-shirt sales or a job, making lawns for fans.
Yeah, but you don't do any of that. You just say that you're going to. Like we are all here, and we're here to help you in any way that you could.
Scotty is in the back talking shit about Josh, dude. What a friend.
And it's not going anywhere.
With homeboys like Scotty, you don't need homeboys.
It's time to talk about it as to why you're not progressing, and with the help of us. And I know your family tries to help, and you've got Scotty trying to help you, and you've got plenty of ideas, but you don't act on any of these. Are you using any other drugs or anything? Do you think anything's affecting you?
No.
Spice. What was Spice?
Drugs. Just pot and tobacco. Oh, I don't consider pot a drug anyways.
You're up to my list, Josh.
You're on Spice, dude.
That's not I'm not doing it anymore. That's nasty, dude.
Yeah, we all quit that. Hey, last time that you used it, did you use it the night of destroying the doll?
Maybe.
No, he was actually drunk. I don't think I was drunk when I destroyed it, no. You know, when I left with pretty buzzed, dude.
So.
Well, shut up. Shut the fuck up, homeboy, Scotty.
Probably wasn't broken to the point where it couldn't be replaced. Like, I don't
Jesus Christ.
It broke it when it didn't even have the insert. The insert can fit in there, and the insert, you can fit 2 fists in there.
You can fit two fists in there. That was
I'm still upset because I'm still suspecting that you're still not giving us the whole truth.
Oh.
Hey, I did not know anything, bro. I really did not. Right?
Oh, I'm not upset with you, Scotty, and I see why you're upset with Josh.
Like, I love you, Josh. You're my brother.
Shut the fuck up, Scotty. You betrayer.
What's going on? Right here. I'm here.
You using Spice, bro? Are you using Spice again, bro?
Well, one thing that I want to say is I know that Scotty was saying that
This is a joke from Pineapple Express.
I want you to know that this is when I'm falling back.
We're gonna fight it. You using crack again, man?
I'm just gonna watch the background from now on, so
Let it fuck you up.
you don't have to worry about the wine or anything else.
Are you Spice, bro?
Like I said, this is what broke the.
Oh my Scotty.
It's the same conversation with the center. Yeah, I'll get you back on that. Guys,
Oh, shoot. No,
I shut Josh, dude. Oh, that's that moment.
What was gonna happen is,
and you've been lying to us all day.
Oh.
That's another lie that I don't want to listen to.
let's go on, but you want me to stay on family.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Josh. It was good knowing you. Good talking to you.
Hey, you gotta put powder somewhere.
Yeah, very good too.
The thing is, Vapor was probably one of the only guy that gave a fuck about Josh.
Well, you guys want to watch the rest of the video? Because he did this. That was a good paper. He needed that, man. I just wish like he would have actually like told the truth, man. He never told the truth. After all that, he wouldn't tell the truth. He's just trying to find like more lies. I didn't dig too deep on specifically what happened with the dog, but I emphasize the fact that I'm sick of lies and I don't believe $1,000 put back in else. there where you can click this? No.
Fuck.
Now, for starters, my homeboy Scotty had no idea what was going on with the line.
That is a cool skin.
What I did was rather eerie, to say the least, yes, but out of sexual frustration. Would I do this to a real girl? Absolutely not.
Thank Jesus Christ.
What happened was, a couple of fans had sent me an awesome sex doll, and I was tickled pink. I was like, dude, this is cool, you know, and I never would have thought something like this would happen. So, of course, I was having sex with it, and then my dick tore a huge gash in the vagina, and I was embarrassed and frustrated that I couldn't fix it, and that, well, that's no one has. You broke your fuck toy. Fucking on all things. It's like cutting a coupon for scissors with scissors under the paper, you know. Just know that I am here for you guys, my fans and my friends. Whatever was eerie, yeah, but let's face it, people, let's face it. I get a lot of hate for this, I know. I know. Just know that I have a chance to pay back people for this.
J'avoue, je suis du drama en tabarnak, là, mais tabarnak de tabarnak.
So 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row.
Thank you. Well, I'm done with your life. Good night, Carly. Have a wonderful sleep. Bye.
The doll would have been funnier than shit. And that's my loss, really. For missing out on an opportunity to do this comedy gold. But, you know, I was embarrassed too, you know. My fans sent me this awesome doll, and I break it with my and not intentionally either, you know.
It just happened, dude. Okay, go.
That pissed me off, like, royally pissed me off. I took it out on the thing that I broke. I kind of figured, well, it's already broken, I can't fix it, fuck it. Like, I'm not gonna fucking fix it when it tore, because you have to ship the doll back out, send it to a specialist, and send it back out, and shit. And it's a fucking hassle, and it's like, god damn it, dude.
Where's my paper?
Sex dolls share in common is they can both be a hassle, but fuck it, dude.
I think we need a
Being straight is also everything, and it can have its of course, if I fucking say that, people are gonna it's like, well, you don't know how it's like for someone who likes the same sex. I like that. I'm not here to compare sob stories, bro. Fuck that. Just know that I'm sorry.
your moral code.
The whole lie was fabricated mainly because I was embarrassed.
Imagine.
You know, I have such awesome fans that are willing to send me shit like this.
We found the paper.
My fucking dick breaks it. Like, god damn it, dude. And that's the nice thing about having sex with a real woman is that, generally speaking, my dick doesn't break them. And I don't know if it was just a bad batch of silicone or what, but fuck. And then lying to my homeboy Scotty about that shit, making people think that he was in on it when he had no fucking idea, dude. He had no fucking idea. If it's any consolation, I felt so shitty about lying to my fans. And honestly, I think if I would have come out to set the original story to begin with, they wouldn't have had any hard feelings.
6 hours.
It would have been like, oh,
which gives us about a clip an hour. So we're at 4:10.
I mean, fuck, dude.
3:51 and 33:13.
I gotta take a shot of fucking Everclear and some citrus drop for this, because this was some shit.
Kerslack.
And as soon as I get my buddy
Kerslack.
my next project is gonna be your Bruce. So, you know, I make that move so badass. If you want to snap it on camera, I understand that. I know that the same people who were helping me get the doll also had like t-shirts set up and everything. And, well, I think it's only fitting if the people who have that t-shirt design and everything, you know, the one with me riding on a horse with a bunch of people.
I don't know if Fumi has a weapon or not.
Yeah, that t-shirt. I think it's only fitting if they keep the sales for that money and that go towards, you know, kind of people.
They do it. You gotta pick up all of taking for
We
me.
gotta face the facts here, people. We really gotta face the facts here, people. Love sucks, okay? Everyone has standards. Even the people who give people shit for having standards have standards. And people already, like, as soon as I told the story, like, dude, this is what pisses me off, dude. It's the second I told the story, even though it was a lie. Instantly, the first reaction was to blame my homeboy Scotty for it, and it pissed me off. I'm like, okay, you know what? This also could be kind of a test to see what people will do, you know?
I thought it was finished, this one.
Looking back at it, and if I would have just kind of cleaned the story, said what I said, and not made up this overly fabricated lie, then,
Boom.
yeah, you know, I'm sure a lot of people would have laughed it off. They would have been like, King Cobra is King Cobra. And the important thing is that my homeboy Scotty has forgiven me, and he's like, bro, I understand, it's all good. You know, my homeboy Scotty said if he was in my shoes, he would have done the same exact damn thing. It's frustrating having Asperger's and trying to not be socially awkward, you know. I've gotten a lot better at it, not as bad as it was when I was younger, but it's still there to a degree. And
we're hoping for bullets, which was what we got.
And if it's intimidating to the same sex, I'm cool with that. But if it's intimidating to the opposite sex, like, that just kind of fucks my chances, doesn't it? So I think to myself, okay, how can I make women overlook my Asperger's and everything else that I hate about myself and I constantly nitpick at myself out every day for? Alright, let's play guitar. Then he smashes that because he's not good enough.
I passed right next to it. If it wasn't on the sound, I wouldn't have see it.
You know why they call it a crush, YouTube? Because in the end it crushes your heart. I'll drink to that.
Experience points.
Also, a shout out to my homies for forgiving me. And, typical, you know, typical underscore. And that sex style legitimately made me happy, YouTube. You had no idea. Cuddling with it was very like that, I guess. But just knowing that I broke it because I fucked it too hard. You know, that I don't even know, YouTube. It's embarrassing.
Oh, let's go.
It's like, seriously, how the fuck am I supposed to fix this? I don't know, I'll pull my fucking, one of my wands out. You know, Oculus Reparo, that shit. No, it doesn't work like that. And unfortunately, when I got the doll to begin with, whoever handled it was a little rough.
Go for less, but more.
That didn't help either. So that should have been my first clue. There are nails missing from...
By going for less tricks, you get for more point, because if you do too many tricks, you're gonna get fucked.
If you're gonna legitimately charge $2,000 for something, then you better make sure it's high quality. And then, you know, I looked past it. I didn't care. I'm like, okay, you know, she got a couple nails missing, fingers are sticking out past the skeletal work of the sex doll. I didn't care. I overlooked it, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm like, fuck yeah, you know, my fan sent me a sex doll. That's cool, you know?
Good.
But then, after excessively enjoying it for too much, fucking the vagina tore, dude. Oh my god. And on top of that, one of my other friends felt bad about what had happened because she thought the lie was real too, and she got me this awesome guitar pick. And
Such a cool thing.
Me too.
I think you even got the boost like
So sorry for
Shin Clink.
about this shit, like. And now I feel, on top of feeling embarrassed about sharing it with my dick and frustrated that I couldn't fix it, now I feel like shit for lying to everybody. That's a great fucking combination, I will tell you. Now when I say events played out, I'm not gonna give names, but I did manage to get some real tail, and I didn't intend on telling anybody, but thing of it is, you know, when Chris asked about it, I had this big shit-eating grin on my face. And that was a dead giveaway. And then Chris told Scotty, and Scotty asked me about it. And I said, well, I ended up getting some, you know. And needless to say, I'll bitch about not being able to get pussy.
Fuck you.
And when a dry spell ends just so abruptly, it's, you know. So after several months of contemplating the sex doll, I'm thinking to myself, you know, I had other things I was going to spend money on. And then on top of that, my fans are like, hey, fuck it, you know, let's send this guy out. Let's see where this goes, you know. And I feel so embarrassed.
You know what I could do? That could be a thing.
Come up with this elaborate fucking lie just to convince people some other shit. One thing I need to do though is like.
I need the infantry. Nice. Anthony shall receive.
You know, people give me shit about Bailey all the goddamn time. It's so frustrating. I post a picture of a hot chick on Facebook just because I can. You know, because I admire the opposite sex. The female body is a beautiful thing to behold. The people would accuse me of being forced to go into Discord. That pissed me off even more. But no one was fucking forcing me. I volunteered to go on that shit. You know. And to lie to people who've been watching me for 6, 7 years, that fucking hurt me too. That hurt more than cutting up that sex doll. That hurt more than smashing my guitars. You have no idea. People dedicate their lives, endless hours to watching my stupid, pointless videos on YouTube. Oh, dude. This is kind of like wanting to forgive myself for some of my actions. This is the adding that to the list of things. You know, when I'm having girl problems and shit, fucking music is just amazing.
Couldn't do it.
Music does not judge me.
Nice, nice, nice.
Music does not call me a creeper.
No, last one. We have to go for reals. I want to play a bit more, but fuck. Got shit to do too.
Anyways, YouTube, thank you for watching.
Look at the birthday cake back bling. I don't think I had that one.
I seriously cannot fucking comprehend that this shit actually happened. He held its deformed face up to the fucking camera multiple times. That's one thing that women and sex dolls share in common, that they can both be a hassle. This video is a quote gold mine.
The birth and death of what could have been a truly saga, all in the course of a day, ripped from over.
He made passionate love to the sex doll, then peeled the fucking skin off her face and held it up. Maybe not schizo. I was going to beauty school if I was a prostitute in Casper. I said that getting a sex doll is just going to fuel his madness. And when he had guided it, it just showed his madness. The bat or the guitars. He is beyond help.
Man, COVID's changed.
How am I going to respect you when you're somebody who's realistically only known for getting the dog shit out of
I say
you?
same shit for you. You only known for getting your wife getting fucked by other niggas. By BBC.
Yeah, I don't know how much more we have to discuss at this point. Let me.
This is a mic too high. I don't think anything is gonna be hard. You know, it's like what is there to lose? So every second you're there, you're gaining something. There's nothing to be lost. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing to complain about.
He attempts to twist the story and throw a pity party for himself. I hope bad things come to Josh.
28, 24.
He's just a douche. This isn't autism's fault. This is personality flaws that he's clearly shown time after time. He will not change. He's just a fucking asshat.
Did anyone back the video out? He removed it.
Forever gone. This was a long one too.
My man.
Well, I couldn't just come clean from the get-go and say, hey look, shitty sex doll. That was made, and my large dick tore it. And look.
The truth is he destroyed the doll just like he destroyed the pocket pussy. He fucked it and
Yeah.
the clarity that comes with post-orgasm. He cut it up because it's just a reminder of what a loser he is because he...
I show with clingers. It'll be the artist too.
Thing with a $10,000 doll.
I almost have to catch them off guard.
My fans were super cool. They sent me something awesome. And unfortunately, whoever made it or is in charge of it that day didn't do a very good job of making it. And on top of it, the thing they sent me was poorly handled in shipping. And it broke on me when I used it. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll just say that. PG, folks. PG-13 facility, folks.
Yeah. And I was embarrassed. And I made up some wild story trying to cover up my embarrassment and my anger because I was pissed that I broke something by accident that a fan sent me. And then the anger caused me to go, well, fuck it. And I ended up making it worse. And then I made this video on YouTube apologizing about it, right? But then, you know, I had a bunch of people on Facebook hit me up and they're saying a whole bunch of shit about my homies on Discord. And they're saying, no, these guys are just trolls, blah, 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 you know? And that's going back to what I was saying earlier on Facebook, was like, trolls can do some nasty shit, man. It goes a lot deeper than just calling somebody names, man. People can, you know, people when they see the autism, which I don't let it define me, it is what it is. You know, they see me as an easy target, and it's like, whatever, dude.
Josh's third video about Queen Cobra.
If you saw my last video, the one where I talked about the one I deleted it for good reason, because a number of people were trying to pin me against my friends on Discord by trolling and saying a whole bunch of shit. And someone showed me the rest of the
Llama. Give that booty all.
when I left, and they have every right to be pissed. However, this is what I believe happened. The sex doll got
Facts.
me. They were doing it because
No.
they were trying to feel better about my shooting circumstances. And it worked.
Let's deface the llama. Why not?
The sex doll I ordered, the sex doll that my fans ordered, was poorly made.
Fucked up, dude. That's like that. That's a gift, bro.
But by the time I got my sex doll, there were little surface marks on the doll, like
Sure.
on the inside of the leg and shit, that were missing bits of silicone.
Oops.
The posable skeleton was poking through the fingers.
Second this.
There were fingernails missing off the doll's hands.
Sure,
The
sure,
combination of
bud.
the doll being made poorly, the combination of that plus the way shipping and handling.
What are the chances that this is true? I feel like some of it can be true, but the fingernails, bro. So I draw the line.
It legitimately made me think that Discord was trying to troll me.
Oh.
And for that, I apologize. I know it doesn't mean much at this point because after everything that happened, I could have handled that situation a lot better. But because the doll was poorly made, normally when you have a sex doll, 1 to 2 years of use, it's going to have some wear and tear.
For real?
It's gonna need some TLC, I get that.
Not really. DLC. There it is.
Some in the morning, and that's why it was the vagina starting to tear. It's led me to believe that maybe
I want this to be out of context. Like, what the fuck is this guy watching? As much as possible.
and not broken it, you know. And because I have Asperger's and I struggle with social situations, people often take advantage of that fact, and they use that to fuck with me on social media, and it ain't right. You know, after I deleted that video that I made last night because I thought Discord was too huge, given the circumstances of what happened, and the circumstances being, again, the doll was poorly made, the shipping didn't handle it very nicely, and people were saying a lot of shit about Discord.
Bucks of puppies. Bucks of puppy. Feel free to adopt.
The doll breaking while I was using it. Like the tear starting to develop and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't touch that, man. Don't touch that,
I
man.
appreciate the fact that my fans are trying to make me happy. And in hindsight, I wish I would have handled that situation a lot better. I could have very easily stashed the doll in my closet until it got fixed. You know, but I didn't think that through. The combination of negative emotions I was feeling when the whole thing happened. You know what I'm saying?
Bum. 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 Bum.
And I feel really stupid for actually believing.
I was hoping for people to come, but no. No, the game. We didn't have a clinger, so it doesn't really matter, but still. I was hoping for people to come so I could do mission, get a couple of XP, baby. But so far it wasn't fruitful, there's nobody's in sight. It was kind of a sad story. But I got closer to the middle of the map. Some people showed up. I started joking on crack. I could do this, I could do that. That's supposed to be the most cinematic. Cool people don't look back on explosion. This is the town. It's a song from Holy Island. La 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 la. Want you to battle, man.
It's a bit better and short, sweet, to the point. There are people who genuinely care about me on social media. There are people out there who care about me.
They do, we do.
People who pretend to care about me.
Alright, rest in peace, Josh.
And then there are people who are just blatantly trolling me. Because,
What the heck, dude?
58 minutes after I did the interview with Tommy in 2010, some dick fuck.
Dick fuck's a new word.
Stole one of my pictures offline and made some fake ass YouTube account commenting on the interview. I'm not in this interview, this is all a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah,
And he responded to that comment with, "You're not the real King Kong of JFS, are you?" And then after I did
dude, he cannot get in the trolls. That's what they're waiting for.
people gonna fuck with me so hard. But after what I did, I kind of deserve it. To be honest with you. I was just kind of pissed off when the doll broke before I destroyed it completely. That
Cool story, little bro.
fans were sold this shit and made sex doll and that UPS did a horrible job handling it. When, excuse me, when the vagina itself tore.
What am I watching, dude?
And then I had people telling me that, oh, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, all of this is to go to the story of blah blah blah. That's a big. That's a good part of the story. Don't leave it out.
But then after I
Yeah, yada.
excuse me, I realized, wait a second. How could these people be trolls if they send you stuff like this? You know? And then it hit me. And then after realizing, oh fuck, I feel like a huge dick right now, kind of thing. Like I don't know how to come back from something like this. You know, this whole incident has made me look like a huge dick, and it also might give the wrong impression of me on YouTube.
My apologies.
This whole situation generated a lot of hate for me. So
I'll need to do 6th level.
or after I came clean with my story on Facebook, this one chick contacted me on Facebook. I used to go to high school with her, and she was all like, well, I'm gonna unfollow you now. That's because she genuinely showed me sympathy when she believed the story that I told her on Facebook and everything else. That's why she unfollowed me. And my comment response to her was, that's okay if you want to unfollow me. I got plenty of hot chicks that follow me on Facebook and there's one less.
Oh, facts, gangster. Not the nicest thing to say. Not the kindest thing to say. But facts.
Respond with liking the comments. I responded to your comment with, that is so typical of you. Good luck with your life.
So typical.
But before I had a chance to
Smile on my face, dude.
she already unfollowed me from Facebook. And whether or not
Oh, what's up? That's a shame.
there's just certain people you don't hire for jobs. YouTube. If you hire somebody to make sex dolls for your company and they do a shitty job for you, on top of all the shit they post and everything else, come on. That's the equivalent of hiring a necrophiliac to work on a morgue. You just don't do that. Common sense will tell you, you just don't do that. And that's a gross analogy to make, but that's my point, you know what I'm saying?
I was anything. No, dude. Anyway, it's okay. It's a good place to stop the video. It's a great place to stop the video.
It said what I said in this video right here. People would have been like, what? No way. They're like, what's the proof, bro? And then I could have showed them the proof and taken pictures of the troubles I was having.
Blood on my hand.
Story about my sex doll getting stolen. That didn't do me any good. All I do is piss off and disappoint when people that care about me.
5220.
This right here. This right here is a can crush. All my homies, all my fans, all my friends on Discord.
Kishlak, kishlak, kishlak. Kishlak, kishlak, kishlak. Kishlak, kishlak, kishlak.
But it's never released. And you know they're friends because even after I destroyed the sex doll, some of them, even though they were really disappointed in me, the majority of them, all of them, if not, they still watch my videos. You know, that's how I know I have true fans right there. Is when I fuck up because of some true mistakes that were made.
Is that actually a mistake? Or taking a knife to a doll a mistake? I don't know, dude. No.
Oh, like I.
W. Nice, nice, nice. Ink, are you chilling or you're playing? A bit of both, huh? Okay. Okay. We'll blame our true talents. And the fact that we're kind of bored right now. Okay. The worst thing you have to do is play one more game of Fortnite and your life is amazing. Blood on my hand, blade in my car. I don't know who did it, but it's probably so far. Didn't mean to kill it, didn't mean to say. What is a hit? I didn't mean to play. Oh yes, they found some clue that I truly didn't do. I took the fall for Lucille you. That's a 90s reference, but she's still all of my friends. Where the frick is the chest bra? Oh, Lonely Lodge, you don't say. A lonely lodge. You don't say that he's a mission funky. I don't think Lonely Lodge is one though. I think every single thing like that is a Lonely Lodge. I walked the lonely road of collecting some chats from Lonely Lake. And it's so freaking fake because the experience it doesn't make. I accomplished something that is meaningless. That was the point. Just to relax a little bit. Is that a weapon? Oh, dude. They're friendly. They're friendly. I did. I'm a lone wolf, but I won't kill you. And I won't even take your weapon. The guy that said weapon behind. Are they high?
There are sometimes overreacting might help in like a very rare circumstance, but 9 times out of 10, overreacting and getting pissed off doesn't solve anything. And it's like Vapor said, he was able to forgive me for.
Where's the collection? And we got the.
Is more than I can say for my character, honestly. Way more than I can say for my character.
I mean, fuck, this is kind of cool.
I think I get trolls who are
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I've had trolls encourage me to set up a GoFundMe campaign for the sex doll, and that's highly inappropriate to do for something like GoFundMe. And, you know, I wish I hadn't done it.
Yeah, I had one. Okay.
Trolls are just doing that because they want to get a laugh.
That's super cool.
And, you know, they were trying to do something good for me, and it just.
You possibly think that I have some mental issues. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow. I think they're nice.
But I've told the truth now. I've come clean about the issue. The last video I tried to apologize by adding a little bit of humor, by holding up the dolls to Samantha's face, and if they realize
See? Now the reality is I don't know how good I can do. I'm like, my God, they're driving. Oh, yeah, no clue. Facts, they know what they. Oh, it's all good, dude. It's all good. Hey.
Thanks for watching, YouTube. If you have not seen the Talrance in 2010 Gothic King Cobra interview, definitely gotta check that out.
See? Oh well, we made a friend.
What up, YouTube? You all know this way.
We made a friend. That's all that matters.
That particular item right there. Yeah. Selection.
How long did it take me to realize this was a big deal in the loading screen? Little Ludi. Thank you. Good. You guys gonna go, and what we're gonna do is come back to some more Lenchi. Love you guys. Let's go do a TikTok live.
The reason why I've been depressed is because, I wished YouTube, I wish that I hadn't destroyed that sex doll. Yeah, I really wished I hadn't destroyed it, because now I don't have anything to cuddle with at night.
You're not meant to cuddle with it, bro.
And on top of that, YouTube, I have $1,000 that I'd like to pay them, but I can't right now, What I'm saying, YouTube?
Baby boy.
Alors oui, elle est grosse. What is the...
You can't keep getting away with it. I'm still.
It's finally here.
I'm still here.
It's fine.
I am sick and tired.
Ta weak leg. Ta weak leg, c'est ta jambe.
Une des deux, là.
T'as une strong leg, une weak leg. C'est laquelle?
Je sais pas, je pense que c'est à droite la plus weak.
T'écris avec quelle main?
À droite.
Ta weak leg, c'est ta jambe gauche.
Je suis plus à l'aise du côté gauche. Je suis plus à l'aise en croisant à gauche qu'à droite. Croiser de même, c'est bizarre pour moi.
Parce que t'es fort sur ta jambe droite. Ta weak.
Hi. How are you? Gord's not here today. Sorry, so I'm going to be a substitute teacher. I'm Chad. Okay? Yeah? What's your name?
Max.
Hi, Max.
When I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights.
The man swung his blade at what appeared to be empty air, then bent down with a disdainful expression to pick up what he had cut. Jack approached in disbelief to investigate and
It finally dropped. After completing After completing Resident Evil Requiem and having beat every single previous Resident Evil game, is Requiem the best of the series, or does it disappoint? And don't worry, no spoilers. Starting with the story, Grace is sent to the Wrenwood Hotel to investigate a bizarre murder, which just so happens to be the same hotel her mother was murdered in years ago. Upon arriving, she's quickly pulled into an utter nightmare with her first encounter with the infected and meeting former Umbrella researcher Victor Gideon, who then kidnaps her. She's eventually rescued by Leon, and throughout the game, you'll uncover a ton of mysteries involving Umbrella and other shady agencies. There's a ton of callbacks to previous titles, and all I can really say without spoiling too much is that the story is fantastic and incredibly satisfying to a longtime fan of the series. As far as gameplay goes, you play as FBI agent Grace Ashcroft and Leon Kennedy, and the playtime with each character is split pretty evenly throughout the game. I play Grace in first person since her parts of the game are more focused on horror, and Leon in third person since it involves more action. They both play incredibly differently. You feel extremely afraid and vulnerable as Grace, and you feel like a zombie-killing powerhouse as Leon, which becomes evident the first time you play as Leon and he pulls out the Requiem. Equip Requiem. Okay. Oh! Switching between each character during the story made the game feel incredibly fresh and engaging, and I swear, every time you had to switch to the other character, you were left on a huge cliffhanger. I'm telling you, man, I was hooked into this game. Enemy variety is the best we've ever seen in Resident Evil because the zombies maintain characteristics of who they were as a human. They all have different voice lines and behaviors that give them an almost human quality and make them the scariest and most interesting they've ever been. And just wait until you see some of these bosses. This is the craziest boss. As far as visual and audio design, the game looks almost real at certain points. It's incredibly impressive visually, and the terrifying sound of the infected or the groans of one of the many terrifying bioweapons waiting in the dark keeps the tension incredibly high for my entire playthrough. There are so many insane reveals and surprises that I can't... Oh, pas bien, je panique! Je panique!
Who's the imposter?
Les teams locaux, j'enlève le TikTok top.
I went back to a...
This is super, TV show, and this is...
Tu t'es déjà googlé? Non! Pourquoi? Il y a cette IA qui s'appelle Nova. Elle trouve tout sur toi en ligne. Je l'ai essayé et ça me fait flipper. Allez. Ça peut pas être si grave. Tu ouvres l'appli, tu vas sur Recherche Web, tu tapes ton nom et tu demandes ce qu'elle sait. Elle trouve tout. Adresse, vieille photo.
We don't need to make it massive. Cut this whole floor. And I had actually been hired to come back in Scream 3 as the killer.
TV that killed Stumacher. If you believe he's dead.
Now, where are we going to be finding Stu in this new installment? What can you tease for us?
All I can tell you is that he's in Scream 7.
It's not even plugged in. Dude, look at the dude. Dude, holy shit. It's not even plugged in. It's not even plugged in. It's not even plugged in. It's not even fucking plugged in. It's not even fucking plugged in. It's not even It's not even fucking plugged in. It's like the wires are going to it. The fucking blue wires are going to it, and it's not even fucking plugged in.
Je pense mon téléphone. Ligne rouge revient, deuxième ligne bleue.
I talked about the circumstances like I did, but I'm not blaming waivership and all that bullshit. No, fuck all that. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm still taking responsibility for my actions. Even if the doll was made, poorly made, and poorly shipped, that doesn't justify destroying it.
Alabama, Arkansas. I still love my mom and pa. Dome Link is your boy. Welcome to the show. I'm considering we're also having a wonderful day. You can see it's dark. We didn't miss a great sunset. Because it wasn't that nice. We are gonna be going live. It is 6:25 p.m. So we're gonna go live right now. Greatest news is that we did all of the clips for the yesterday's stream except for one. So all I have to do is for the last one to finish, and that's it. I'm done. So that's pretty good. Then we're gonna do them and wait for the one to finish, I'm gonna do the next one. I'm gonna start a TikTok live. So as the next one is getting ready to be produced, we'll be able to do everything and anything that I need to do, which is the ultimate goal here.
And, you know, when I found out that I was trending on Twitter and I thought that, you know, maybe my guitar playing or my singing had made a difference. People were caught on it, were starting to catch on to it, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't because of that. It was because I just started to fucking...
Okay, good.
I have to wake up every day knowing full well that I cheated, that I cheated on my first girlfriend, that I destroyed a sex doll the fan sent me. You know, I have to wake up every day living with that guilt. You know, waking up every day knowing that in high school I was stalking women and checking them not too much. You know, I wake up every day with the guilt from those three things, and it sucks. I'm sure most of the women have forgiven me by now because high school's high school, you know, it seems childish and petty to hold grudges this fucking long. And as long as Stephanie's happy or whatever she perceives as happiness, then I'm happy for her, you know.
Small dig there.
And, you know, Vapor basically said, I don't have to pay it back. I want to, because I feel bad, but he said I don't have to. Just know that if I win the fucking lottery, it's gonna happen. And on top of that, before the doll was even fucking said to me, you know, I came to this inner conclusion that I didn't really need it because I'm young enough, and if I were to get a couple of life improvements while getting a job, it would help my chance of getting a real girlfriend.
On revient, on revient.
Parce que je commence à être écœurée des voir, mais bon.
J'en ai pour à peu près 45 minutes de connexion. Ok, quand même.
Il faut que je les envoie dans ma chambre.
Salut à toutes. Je suis pas physiquement actuellement dessus, j'ai juste me réveillé. Il n'y a plus d'électricité ici. Je sais pas si c'est à grandeur de Sherbrooke, tout partout Sherbrooke, tout Sherbrooke, il n'y a plus d'électricité. Parce que moi, mon ami, elle habite coin du Nord, c'est dans le coin du Nord, Belvedere, il n'y a plus d'électricité.
Autism explained in Minecraft. Steve, wake up. Sunblock too bright. Zombie sound too loud. Air feel wrong texture. Pickaxe feel too heavy. Brain already buzzing. Steve say, is it always like this? Yes, always. Village party later. Too many villagers. Too many voices. Too many social rules. None written down. Steve try to speak. Miss moment. Try again. Interrupt everyone. Villagers stare. Steve goes silent. Brain say, you are weird. They hate you. Brain lie. Steve love axolotls. Know everything about axolotls. Talk about axolotl colors for 42 minutes straight. Villagers slowly walk away. Steve stim. Spam shift key. Sneak.
My brother suddenly puffed up his thumb, showing off what he claimed was a superpower. But the next second, he somehow blew his entire thumb clean off. I burst out laughing, couldn't help it. My teammates stared at me like I'd lost my mind. And when the coach asked what was so funny, I finally snapped back to reality. They couldn't see my brother, no one could. My brother was a basketball prodigy. The sky wasn't even close to his limit. He could sink a shot blindfolded, back turned to the basket without breaking a sweat. But during one game, on a fast break, I passed him the ball. He caught it and threw down a thunderous dunk. And then, out of nowhere, he winced, lost his grip on the rim, fell, just like that. The paramedics rushed him into an ambulance, and not long after, our coach walked into the locker room with the kind of look on his face that tells you everything before he says a word. He told me my brother was gone. I completely fell apart. Without him, we kept losing. I'd stare at his jersey hanging there and pray.
Like one game that I play.
Have a nice stream, enjoy it. Yeah, Mariska, come play with us. I haven't seen you. Know what I'm saying? Mariska, you're addicted to arc raiders, huh? Nice.
Today I'm on the lookout.
I got this.
Oh God.
What on earth? Is someone there? Oh, I'm sorry if I surprised you. Why are you in there?
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I was going to make a card for you for that, but...
You made a card for me for Valentine's Day.
No, it's for when I had that incident.
Yeah, okay. Well, oh, it says, I am sorry, Mr. Arthur. And then, I'm sorry, Mr. Arthur, for my attitude in class. I should have listened. Can you read that for me?
Yes, please. I'm sorry, Mr. Arthur, for my attitude in class.
We all get mad, bro.
You know something, YouTube? And when I got the
Come here. Come here.
in the mail sent to Brother Fan,
We all get mad.
eternally grateful.
It's okay to get mad.
And the fact that I'd given up on the whole doll idea in the first place, you know. And it still made me happy. And now I feel like absolute shit because I heard a big time fan. And at the end of the fucking day, I'm like, you know.
On February.
Pourquoi tu joues? And the only reason I even looked that shit up for this video was because I wanted to laugh. I wanted to laugh at the idea that I even considered buying something like that, saving up for it.
These are taunts.
About being lonely, and my fans started to send me stuff with that. I make the dumbass mistakes that I do. You didn't see me destroy the sex doll again. After my heat up.
Oh, fucking candies, dude. To wait a little bit more. My girl is a cunt. Only when she thinks she's serving. 56. It's gonna be so long.
Fuck that shit. That's just stupid. And how often do women actually admit that they like me? There's a fair few, but it doesn't happen too often.
My apologies.
There are a lot of women that probably find me really attractive, but they're secretive about it because they don't want to admit it, you know. A lot of women want to act like they're creeped out by me, but secretly they find me attractive. You know, and when I did cheat on Stephanie, I was drunk. At the time, Stephanie hadn't moved to Casper with me, and it was long distance. I was missing her, and you know, and here's the thing, you two, if I would have kept my fucking mouth shut, Stephanie never would have found out. You two. My friends have been trying to set me up with the girl for a long time, and all I gotta say is they have their work cut out for them. I'm more or less under the impression of waiting for the right girl to come into my life, kind of thing, but it's not gonna happen. YouTube, let's let's be honest here. That's the thing about YouTube is when I drink, I turn into that smart ass that's just brutally honest. And, you know, there's times, if I'm at a bar, I gotta keep my fucking mouth shut because I might have to kick someone's ass if I piss them off. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? And with my temper and my anger issues, it would not be wise to engage me into combat. You know, the good old 1-2, you know what I'm saying? It would not be wise.
Écoute-moi, j'ai des mots sur le cœur.
Because
Des silences trop longs, des promesses qui pleurent.
C'est correct.
And when I start fighting, I get into that animalistic urge to physically take down the other person at all costs. And I stop caring whether or not my bones break or whether or not my glasses break. I stop caring about all that shit. The only thing I care about is taking my opponent down and sending it to a goddamn hospital. And because of that, YouTube, I avoid fighting because I would enjoy it too much. You know, watching my opponent get taken out of the situation by an ambulance
watching them suffer just so I could add insult to injury and insult them while they're down. Like, yeah, I have to physically avoid fighting because I would enjoy the violence too much, kind of thing. And I'm a big dude, YouTube. I could royally fuck somebody up without even trying. And when you're a big dude, you have to have some responsibility. For the safety of the people around you, you have to take full responsibility and acknowledge that, you know, if you're a big dude, you have to avoid fighting unless you have to, because you could royally fuck somebody up. Okay? To put things into perspective, you two, I'm the kind of person that once I start fighting, you're gonna have to it's gonna take like 4 people to pull me off the motherfucker before I'll even back down, because I'm just, yeah! You know what I'm saying, you two? Yeah! You know what I'm saying? Piss me off and I want to rape and pillage your entire goddamn family in your house with it, you know? And when you have that much anger just waiting to pop off at the stupid motherfucker who's dumb enough to pick a fight with you, it's not healthy, you two. And I could blame my Viking ancestry for that, but that would be an excuse. that would be an excuse, man. You know, I'm not gonna blame okay, YouTube. I am not going to blame my Viking ancestry for animalistic urges to kick ass and make motherfuckers hurt. You know.
Come on, dude, it's so slow.
Motherfucker you want to pick a fight with, because even if I don't use
Schleck.
fists to kick your ass,
Schleck.
9 times out of 10, I don't need my fists to kick your ass. Because I know things, YouTube. I know people. I know things. I know how to cast dark spells, okay? I'm not the kind of motherfucker you want to fuck with. I'm just saying. And I may be lonely as fuck, YouTube. And it sucks when you have a craving for pussy and you can't satisfy it because of your stupid ass mistakes.
It's a bit weird that you say it like that, bro. Sincerely.
Let's see what the fan letter says. Letter says, Dear King Cobra, I've been a long-time fan of your videos. It made me sad seeing you upset about breaking your sex doll. Yeah, that was upsetting, but you know the fact that...
Good.
Okay. Keep reading here. And I'm going to send you another one. Wait, what? You seemed real sorry that